I found this out today, and if this is false, it's false. But it didn't seem false. I've asked somebody else; they said it was not false either. So I don't know what that means. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. That BlackRock has bought the East and West
Panama Canal.
Bought the Panama Canal effectively.
It was done. It was a done deal.
Yeah, not just recently, like a couple of months back, a month or two.
Yeah. Just finally coming out. Right.
It's finally coming out.
When you're doing something that big, you got to be real quiet about it, right? Yeah.
Well, also it's interesting though that you spend like 3 or 4 months fully threatening immediate war on
that had
the
nothing
asset.
to do with it.
Like,
It had nothing to do with it, Si.
I mean, to be a negotiator.
It's pure negotiating tactics, all right?
So you can
shake
either
the cage a little, you know.
I mean, I saw it happen
Put down the stompers. Put down the stompers and just say, hey,
The Little Children Report out in Alice Springs, you know, which was all about the sexual abuse of indigenous children, right? The whole purpose, which was actually by miners and police. It was just by miners and police. That was the main culprits, you know. And one particular police officer, you know, down in the community. Anyway, but the way that was all presented and used is that so what was actually being negotiated was that they wanted to buy the government wanted to buy all the town camps in Alice Springs, and so they wanted to give them like whatever it was, 500 million.
To Gibbs,
big Gibbs, and Mob said, no, fuck you. We know what happens when we take your money. We've done this. Like this is 200 years of this bullshit. We take the money. We've got no land, and then we're fucking homeless, drinking alcohol in the streets. We're not doing it. We don't want your stupid money. Fuck off. We'll keep the land. And so then they threatened. They'd come back. Government came back and said, oh, we'll give you like that money's off the table. We'll give you 200 million. You know, and I might have the number slightly out, but it's not by much.
But there was
it's not like by a huge. It's like
major reduction.
It might have been like 160, and maybe the first number was 300 or whatever. But so and they come back with this and said, and the most audacity, like fabricative audacity, the Fed government said it's all record. Like I'm not making this shit up. Like says like, that money's all gone now. Like they were it was a plan to give it to them over a couple of years, of course, but somehow the money was all gone, and so now they only had like this much money to offer.
Administration fees chewed up a bit.
As if they didn't just write. Anyway, I don't have to explain why that's absurd. But you know, and then
I'm aware. Got to keep those wheels greased, bud. You know?
They go away, and then they come back with the and then they say, right, and I can't remember if they come back a third time. They might have done that, and it was like 100 mil, and they were protesting in the street in Alice Springs. It wasn't much.
The triple slaps.
The triples. Anyway, the last time they came back was they came back and said no money.
Oh, we're just having it.
Little Children Report. No money. We're going to waive the racism laws in the Northern Territory because of the Little Children Report, and we are going to take all of your land for no money. And then once we've done that, we'll change the laws back. And this is the fucking thing, man. I was talking to a friend of mine in America, and he was like saying to me like, oh no, but that couldn't happen in 2028 because the law says new. And I was like, the law? That's what, mate? Like that just changed it. Just not even fucking hell. The law. So yeah, I mean, so they changed. Australian government changed the law, took it all. Stole all of the assets, the housing, stole their housing, stole their housing, stole their land.
What they offered was pretty good. Like it wasn't like unreasonable, but it was
the initial figures.
Like, but they don't understand the concept between the land and your indenturedness.
No, they understand exactly. They take that. They know exactly what they're doing. Don't think the white fella doesn't know what he's fucking doing. That's absurd.
I know, it's cruel. It's
the backroom decision.
Ironically cruel, and I'm fucking very sorry for those people, man.
So, but I think it's what I'm trying to use it as is like a live example.
I know.
Of like what's now. It's not the same.
Was it shenanigans?
Of the shenanigans.
Is it shenanigans?
Those things that he said had nothing to do with it. It's the same thing that happened to the mob out in Central Australia. It's the same. It's just it's a fucking fractal. We're not imaginative enough to come up with new ideas, and they just recycle it in all fucking place. It'll be fun in the near future is when our the overlords use AI to come up with unique freaking scripts for us, and so it's actually a bit fun and innovative. You know what I mean? You're like, I've been fucked up in a way I could never have thought of. This is complete genius. Like, oh my god, look, my hat goes off to which AI and I know we've really done a number this time. It's fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Slapping on the backs and sucking each other's dicks.
The whole thing around we are going to invade and take your thing. So here, take $23 billion instead. Oh, thanks. No worries. We'll do that and not take the bombs. Cheap.
Man's value. All.
And you watch the tariff. What's going to happen? And fundamentally, even underneath that, as part of a common agenda, like that whole charade of we're going to invade, and even everyone now freaking out about BlackRock. It's not even that. Just it's that even what will happen. Even that they're going to punish China and ships going through there, which is most of the world. Shut up, come on. It's next, man. It's like, and it's for the world. It's for the good of the world.
Of course,
it's for the good of the world. I can show you the documents which show that it's for the good of the world.
Check the master plan. It's very easy. One does not have to know.